talking to Frederick de Lippe of SHF on the Berlin Brandenburg Pavilion. Frederick, this looks a very complicated piece of equipment. Tell me what you're showing.
Yes, what we're showing here is a bit error rate test system for the very high speeds. Very high speeds in this particular case means 56 GBaud PAM4, which is 112 gigabit, or translates to 112 gigabit NRZ. The upper part here is our bit pattern generator, generating the raw data in this massive amount. It's like the data from a small village or like a small city, all accumulated together in a few lines of coaxial cable here. This then goes into our 6-bit DAC, 6-bit DAC, which converts the signal from NRZ to PAM4, as you can see on the scope here. So the signal is directly fed into the scope to show the high performance, the high speed of the signal. But we're doing more than just the pattern generation. We're also doing the bit error rate testing. So the other parts here are our PAM sampler, which samples this PAM4 signal here, again at 56 GBaud, and then gives out an NRZ signal into the lower instrument here, the error analyzer, which does a bit error rate testing, which means it calculates and measures the bit error ratio, and you can test your signal how good the transmission was, how accurate the transmission was after a span of fiber or a few kilometers of cable, whatever it is, what you're testing.
Yes, because I mean data rates are going up all the time, so test gear needs to keep pace with it.
Exactly. That's our pace we have to keep with. So we are doing our instrument for the research industry, like universities, research institutions, and they all have to work on the next generation and after next generation, which means in terms of data rates, it's a very high data rate, which they assume to come next. And in terms of modulation formats, the very high-end modulation formats. All this is what our customers are testing, and therefore you need very high-speed electronics, which, as you can see here, SHF does.
Okay, well, thank you very much for talking to us.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.